Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your grand finals here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to give it a nice sound in and a sound off, but we got ourselves the final two teams. It is Flawless up against Final Strike in their rematch from the winners bracket finals. Now a best of 9, and I will be giving you guys all the details and info between this map and the next, but unfortunately I won't be able to get it ahead of time for you folks here before we get into the nitty-gritty. This is your first map. It's Garrison for your Hardpoint, and Flawless, they have time and time again historically, as I've watched these guys play this roster of 6, now a roster of 4, obviously for the 4 versus 4, they've always came out on top on Garrison Hardpoint. They have not dropped a single one, and it's their bread and butter to my knowledge. It is their #1 map mode combination. Now, Final Strike, though, they are set up to grab time, and it's Careless right now who is grabbing time for them on this P2. Behind the satellite truck, he's down the trophy so that he can try to help get himself some more added clear support from nades and other projectiles and tactical equipment that could be thrown at him. Careless peeking up over the ledge. Fishy gonna aggress forward. Will drop to Estriel after getting a kill himself, but Estriel will be able to make his way onto the hill. 20 seconds remaining of it. Final Strike got a ton of time that was very good for them. Now, they need to be able to grab a ton more time off of the next hill. Estriel dropping to Bishy right there. Ambitious pop-up in his face. Is Risky dropping to Abyss, who right behind him, caught up to him and everything. He's gonna now touch the hill, take his way into tools and drop. Careless working from inside the hill will drop himself. Weedy, Bishy, and Risky, last players back here, continue to hold spawns, and they just keep losing time. They're bleeding time right now with no points being made off of this hill. Actually, now you're seeing Flawless make points off of this hill. Along with grabbing spawns, they've worked their way in, and Estriel nearly takes down the player with the pistol, doesn't get it to go his way. Great kills come through, and they are good for the team in blue. Flawless continuing to look so clean on this one. The way they've diminished the chances and opportunities that was in front of them for Final Strike, and Flames just, oh my lord, just burning these players alive with his shots. Abyss trying to make his way to the point. Bought out, called out, taken down. Speedy on the hill to grab time as well. Standing on top of the fridge, he grabs one, he hops onto the tank, but his teammates are not there to help him as he's caught out in the no man's land, and he's taken down. Abyss live and kicking over by Caution with his teammate Estriel, looking to keep players pinned in these spawns. Abyss taking one down. Flicks onto that player immaculately. Tremendous athleticism and movement. Looking like Shotzi on the map at times. But he's going to drop to Weedy. Flames finding Fishy. Takes him down. Why eat? Looking for more. Hey. God. Drop to him. Their scrap time ends up going more in favor of Final Strike at the end of this. But we're getting ready for the next hill here, and time continues to dwindle from the clock as nobody touching the hill. Finally, blue player makes his way into it, and now Final Strike. They have now, well, that they need to take to push on into this hill and take out one of the players blue that was on it. They themselves also need to do what they can to get more time to go their way as well, as they're continuing to find themselves behind here. Not just by watching the clock run, but also because of the actual points I'm talking about. Flawless. Playing this one for kills right now as a TDM to a degree now that they've self ahead right now in the points department. Tay gonna grab 2 big old kills inside of. Tay gonna grab 2 big old kids. I don't know where the hell I was going with that. Holy. gonna find massive kills here. Abyss tucks himself into this corner to heal, but he's gonna come out and be met by some bullets. Estriel gonna drop the Weedy with his blocky from his blocky. Weedy pulls out the sub and he's able to get the headshots to kill there too. Then he drops the flames. Fishy on the time as well. Gonna hop on off of it. Under 3 minutes to go, and the scoreline still quite low in my opinion. 141 to 80-ish points. Weedy hops off the hill and just gives it on over. The confidence to Chal isn't there. Abyss already setting up for the hiding. Hiding in wait. What ready spot is this, Abyss? Oh lord. Nearly uses his equipment. What an absolute what tomfoolery that would be. We'll quickly look at the equipment just to be sure. Just to double check there, but Weedy trying to do what he can. He's putting his team on the back and really outperforming anybody in this lobby right now with the amount of kills. He has 25 and 16 team kills happening off in the background from Final Strike, but they do have time just ticking in their favor. Coming off the spawn, it's tagged up a little bit, practically just tickled. Estriel gonna look to try to find Careless now. He does, but he will be dropped at long range by Weedy. Been on one. Popped an Addy right before this match. You know, he's trying to get his team to win this best of 9 against a team so talented that is flawless. Walking through everybody. They even 3-0'd Final Strike earlier. Last time I saw the side of Flawless play a best of 9, I think they won it 5-0. As Flawless set up for the next hill as well here. Back. Got spawns. Throw a player on the hill potentially. We will drop to Tay. Tay looking for Careless, and he will. Careless not ready for that. Oh lord, just feed him more right there. Why don't you? As Tay finds 2, Bishy finds 2, Tay found 3. Pardon me. Not going to try to downplay his brilliance. As Bishy continuing to try to do something in the middle of the map for his team, as they're going to look to now get ready for this next rotation to the next hill. He's going to drop. Hey, going to play floating tank long here to try to take anybody off. Top green. He notices Risky up there, takes the head off of him. Weedy over by Light. Fishy staying in between the trash. Ends up dumpstering one player before getting dumpstered himself. Estriel, oh lord. Pei and Estriel combined for 3. They wipe all of the orange players away from the hill. Estriel hops out onto the plat. Sees one, loses that fight. Abyss there for a trade kill to get revenge. The point continues to go in the team in blue's favor as they see themselves up at 240 points. Flawless looking to make this their map 1. They are 2 seconds remaining, and there you go. Flawless win the first map of this best of 9, 250 to 115. Dominant play of aggression and abilities. Estriel standing out throughout his team matches. I wouldn't be surprised if he stood out the most. We do have more to come here. As this was only map 1, folks. This was only map 1 of the best of 9. Apologies. Over. Go. As we're in the finals here, and let me give you guys a quick look at the maps we have, as I'm fairly certain you guys know who the teams are that are playing in this. Let's have that flawless win. Map 1. Here is your picture maps here. Quickly well. Take a quick look at that, guys, and enjoy that while I cut to a short. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Search and Destroy. This is map number 2, and well, starting off well is both these teams for the most part, as they were able to find kills in the round, but in the end it looks like Flawless is able to clean things up, and they're able to get this round to go their way. Tay finding 2 kills, Estrel and Flames gonna find a kill each, and Risky finding the only 2 kills for the Final Strike side, that unfortunately it loses the first round. Flawless team themselves up 1-0 right now. Looking good for them in both the map and the series. Here's Risky's 2 and Estrel as well. Quite inventive work from him. We're on in your map number 2. This is the Express Search and Destroy. There are, in a best of 9, there are a total of 4 S&Ds. There are 3 hardpoints, and there are 2 roles. Take a look here. Abyss gonna grab a kill onto Risky. Flames finds the first blood onto Careless. That takes down one of their strongest Search and Destroy members, in my opinion. Number 4 and Weedy drops as well. And, well, Fishy left on an island. I have to make a 1 versus 2 happen on it. Will get caught as well, crossing the tracks. And, well, he didn't look both ways. And he gets punished for it as he drops. That is an 0-2 start for the second map for Final Strike. Tay here, there you go. Get the kill onto Bishy. The last of his shots there with a nice little tight squeezed angle around that corner. Hey, starting phenomenally. This is a 4-0 start for him. He's feeling himself here, Mr. Krabs. Oh, Careless over there sitting on the snail shell. Old circle. Really out to dinner. Finding 1 kill in the back on the flanking. 6. Oh, Lord, risky. Oh, Lord, risky. Final strike, finally getting around on the board in the S&D. Took him about 2 rounds to do so, and, well, risky. Playing. My tab is here. Big play. Throws the trophy down. Oh, Lord. Estriel. Put on Twitter right there. Holy. That is a wonderful right there. I doubt he's getting put on Twitter, though. If I'm being honest, he's not really going to be put on Twitter, but especially if they do, if Final Strike loses this series and this Search and Destroy, zero chance he's put. Risky. Find a kill. Try to find a kill as he's throwing his nade. It's only going to tag. Looks like the flawless players were able to take it out of harm's way, and well, they're going to find kills to trade players. Sweetie gonna find a kill, gets traded out himself by Estriel. That makes things down into a 2 versus 2. Finding Estriel's back. Gonna drop the bomb over here at the spawn area. Abyss is coming up the ramp. Will he be ready for the player just on the other side? Fishy know he's there. I'm not quite sure. Abyss push it all the way to the limit at B. But Careless should find the peak. No way he got that. That is insane. The range on that plant was perfect. Have it. The ice. Careless finds him. Oh, Lord. It's going to be tied up at 2 apiece. Careless on a 3 streak. Should be the one to defuse the bomb. Not Bishy, surely, but it will be. And that's going to make it a 2 apiece. I'm uncertain if that was the right play in the defuse the bomb in that situation. But credit Careless getting the kill, though. Wonderful work there. Bold strategy. Not giving him the defuse. We'll see if that pays off, Cotton. As we're making our way downtown, walking fast, and the faces passing for homebound. Abyss gonna find 2 big kills. Make that 3 as Abyss is an absolute menace on the map. Make it 4. Give it to him. Oh, Lord, his teammates steal the fucking ace, you fucking bitch. Give me the 4th. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing myself. It's been a long week of talking, guys. And then also today, it's been a bit long as well. I gotta keep my professionalism back here. But Abyss, oh, unloading on those players. That's his end of the weekend stress unloading right there. Where he heads to work on Monday. Estriel finding a kill to open up things onto Risk. Getting into a fight that he wins against Flames. Careless wins one off to the side against Tay as well. Number 6 behind enemy lines. Estriel just man's tweaking. Man's tweaking out here. Abyss. Fishy. He does take him down. Now he's gonna have to retreat. Playing with an AR though. Right gun for the right type of engagements he's looking for. These are long range ones. Self up for. Back here. But Abyss is going to be able to take him down too. 1 versus 3 that's getting out of hand now. Abyss on a 5 streak. About to make magic happen, and it doesn't come to fruition. Careless keeps things leveled at 3 apiece now, tying things up with that kill. But Abyss, man, on the brink of something brilliant. He was. Careless on a 2 streak. 6-3, doing a great job for his team, trying to keep them engaged and in a position to try to fight and take a map win here, because a map win here extends the series. But they still, this Final Strike side, they're gonna need to find some sort of answer to the respawn success that Flawless is just known for having. Consistency puts people to bed time and time again. Okay. They go for it. The dead body, wrong body he shot at, and Final Strike will be able to get that job done on that round and see themselves up 4-3. That is absolutely phenomenal. Fantastic. Brilliant. I am super excited to see what else can come from this Final Strike and this S&D. This map go their way. Not quite sure, but Careless on 4 right now. Gotta make the fans of Final Strike feel nice here. As a big push down the middle, down the gut of the map from Final Strike, and Wolf Flawless goes to that 8 point. Tried and true point for them indeed. As Estrel's gonna get ready for that plant number 8, and Tay looking for any players he can find, maybe Sound Horror while doing so. He finds 1. Can he find 2? He does find 2. He devours them both. Number 3 trying to get in behind Bishy. Will tag and take down. Number 1 might find the angle on Flames. He tags him. Flames still alive, living at large. Over by Lockers. Makes his way up to the top. Finds Bishy. Reach out. Careless. Oh my god, Flames! No way you just got away with that. Oh my lord. Flames. My word. How did he just get away with that? How did he just get away with that? That was nuts. Okay. Oh, Tay, sure. That's good for you. I thought you were just going to die there. Man, holy. Oh, Lord. Just a cluster of kills, and Careless gets them both. He's at 10-4 now. Bomb's getting planted as well. Abyss drops to Yeet. And there you go. Final Strike gets another round on the board. Makes it 5-4. Sees themselves 1 round away from winning the S&D and tying up this best of 9 at 1 apiece. Careless. Oh, Lord. That's some good, sweet revenge right there for the massive 2-piece that Estriel was able to get. He takes him off the board right there. Or Flames was actually able to get that, not Estriel. Little flashy response right there to get that round, the go-ahead round here. Now, Final Strike. They play this. Like we're gonna see Flawless make a play. Have his shoot down through the info. Fishy finding 1. Trades happening galore. Fishy able to make his way into ticket. Winning a big one. Oh Lord! Final Strike find themselves with the numbers now. Can they do it? This is an opportunity they cannot squander. Fishy gets the kill, and that is Final Strike getting the map win. And bodies are being shot. Oh no. Oh no, I did not just see that. Oh Lord, things are gonna get heavy now. This is, oh Lord, man. Oh, the BM here. Tay BMs. Now it's a response with a map win coming in for Final Strike. Ladies and gentlemen, this could get super wild and out of control really quickly here. Holy. As Man, that's final strike on the board. That's not a sweep. They have a map that went their way. This is way better than what they did beforehand. What they did in their match with them in the winners bracket finals was a 3-0 loss. Was an 0-3 loss for final strike. This time around, they're able to get the S&D to go away. So now they're on the board. Now they've shown they can win a map. But it takes more than just winning one S&D. It takes more than winning just 2 S&Ds. Because you could lose on 5. There are 5 respawns and only 4 S&Ds. You need to win 1 respawn. Ultimately be able to, at least, you need to win 1 respawn at least to go with the 4 S&D. Win the series. And if you're the better respawn team, you just need to consistently. You could drop all the S&Ds. As long as you win every respawn, that's both the controls and then the 3 hard points, you can win the full season. 9. You would win it in 8. That would be quite. We'd be here quite a while, but you could win it realistically, just with spawn alone. But we'll see what happens, folks, as we got more coming up to you for you guys. Take a look at the maps that we still have left in this. Guaranteed 6 maps now instead of just 5 because high up. But here we go. Here you go, guys. Look at things. and gentlemen, welcome back. We have a tied ball game here going into map number 3, where it's going to be control on Garrison, and oh lord, Flawless coming out hot with 3 straight kills, 4 unanswered kills right now. All of their lives still in their hands, apart from now Estriel's, who he drops to finally Careless. It's a full stack up of blue players onto this hill, and well, Careless, he's walking on in here. Big dick swinging, ends up slapping up multiple players, and that's going to be only 1 tick provided for Flawless on that hill. Estriel getting a bit frantic here. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to do here, middle of the map. The way so aggressively gets cut down and punished by Final Strike. Aren't having any of his shenanigans. Flawless only up by 1 life, make it an even situation once again here. Risky middle of the map. Abyss will win the gunfights there. Number 4 in Abyss popping up top. Green will get it, and he's going to be able to slide on out to A and look to start capping on 2 different fronts as Flawless. Abyss finds Risky only to just tag and not take down. Flames grabbing 1 tick of progress now on this point. This is good for him. To try to get somebody taken off the board. Multiple players now taken off the board. Flames and K both get kills until and his teammate. B point secured. The A point is gonna get stacked up on as well here. Estriel playing boxes, finds 1 kill right there. Abyss getting shot at, not taken down just yet. The B point's gone, and the A point is gone too. Oh lord, how do you do, Final Strike? You guys thought you had momentum and confidence coming off of that last map. Well, you're surely mistaken now, as Flawless speed running that first round on offense. Oh boy, oh boy. Flawless. Estriel going 6-3 right now. Gonna throw out a crazy stat line for you folks. Brought to you by the lovely people over at State Farm. Estriel has over 1,300 engagements throughout the day today, and he is an 83% confirmed and conversion rate in terms of those engagements. There's so many kills on the day. It's absolutely redonkulous. For those of you thinking I'm being completely genuine and honest, I'm definitely memeing and not. Flames looking to try to make his way over to this point to start defending the zone with his teammates, and oh lord, they get rid of 1. Weedy will take him down though. That will be the A zone continuing to tag up and continue to earn points for the side of Final Strike. K gonna take down the player lying in the back. That's 1 tick of progress though over at A for Final Strike. B though, where we're gonna start to see a bit of progress maybe made by Final Strike, but none any longer, as Flames and the rest of his team start to choke up on these spawns. This is spawn trapping coming in now for the side of Flawless, and this is a reason why they love this map for control, is just how easily spawn trapping can be done in it at times. Hey, finding Careless right here. Fishy to find a nice kill there, but the trade's coming around. He drops to Flames. Great timing from him. Flames making his way to caution though. Might have spotted him as slides across, takes out Bishy. And Nate will tag and help him drop the next player. Holy smokes. Careless off of the B point. It's gonna cause time to continue to tick. It's a 14-10 situation here. Lives are being well controlled by Flawless and ahead. Nades, the shots are good from Tay as well. 12-7, the man can feed it up. Oh my lord, continue to feed him players. Why don't you, Final Strike? That's 4 in a row to end that round in Flawless. Talked about speed running that first round. They're looking to just speed run this entire map. Wait. Why eat? Trying to help his team out here, finding a flurry of kills. Make that 3 here in the kill cam. What wonderful effort put in by him, but unfortunately not going to be receiving of a successful round win. Okay, on 4 in a row here. See if we'll see Tay get the first streaks in this map out of either team. Flash only gonna be thrown out and not grab any info. An audio cue. Alright. Fishy looking for flames. Tag him up. Some dodges out of harm's way there. Middle of the map. Estriel, only player over at A, but he draws the attention of like 3 to 4 players for 4 top green adders to kill onto Careless. Now he can start to pressure A. 7 kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. Number 4, an Abyss. Gonna be coming around looking for some players here. And streaks are starting to rain down here. It looks like Flames has some streaks to work with, and he's 1 more kill shy of the cruise. He will not be getting it. Careless sliding onto the hill will help his team get rid of the remaining players there, but Flawless still with lives to work with. It's 12 to 19 in their favor. Final strike. This round would be final one for this map if Flawless does get it to go away. Play over to Bridge. Watching Risky. He's watching from an angle. Risky's angle is good for the kills. Tay finding 1. Does he find 2? He does find 2. This now puts things into a 1 versus 1 on the point. Bishop, the lone remaining player, and Tay prioritizes killing the trophy rather than watching for the player on top of Sat. Ends up being his demise. He dies. Estriel sliding around, trying to get over to Bricks here. Finds an AR, uses it to only tag up Risky. Tag the game. And is playing with some risky business here. She dropping to Tay right there. Opens up the floodgates for 2 players to get onto A and start capturing. Gonna come through. 1 tick is gonna come through for sure. A 2nd tick on the horizon with the way they stacked up their players. They've stacked them up in time to now finish off this map here. If players don't get onto the point in time, Risky dropping, that should be it. That is the map closed out here. That is a 3-0. And Tay went huge for the team on that map. Massive. Flames had a strong map as well. Only 1 team can win and 1 team can fall. And that map, it was Final Strike that fell over Flawless's pressure, everything they exerted across the map. It, like their name suggests, it was a flawless victory. There's nothing really else more to put it. It's just Final Strike. It didn't have what it took to break into the hills correctly and retake the points. Once they lost pressure and hold on them, and then tried to get out of spawn. When they were offense, it started to bear on them pressure. Sure, they were able to get kills and they were able to make their way out for the most part. It's just once they were able to get out, they just weren't able to get enough out of the area and the state they finally were able to have the opportunity. But we will be going to break, folks. Moment, we have another map. Obviously, it's a best of 9. We do have a raid hardpoint on the horizon to follow up this game. How the team back and just are guaranteed more than 5 maps, folks. Fearless getting a helping get a map win on Express. It is 2-1. Flawless. Final strike. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have ourselves the Hardpoint on raid here. This is your map number 4 in this best of 9. And it's Risky AD who comes in big for multiple kills to clean up this hill. Now for final strike to live at large. And Careless will drop, pressing past that mark in his hand over by Andre, but Weedy picking up 3 massive kills. That was... what a moment. He's 4-0 right now. Talk about people living at large. Well, he is looking large with those. Risky staying alive here in the back. He's gonna ultimately up. He was ratting it out somewhere. Tagging up, not taking down multiple. His nade. Oh, Lord! Kobe Bryant's in the building right there. It's the spirit of him. Soaked its way into Careless right there. He tossed that out, and oh Lord, picking up the 2 right there was absolutely primed. That's some fucking Amazon Prime delivery speed. Careless. 42. He's gonna drop. This is final strike. Strong here. Or Wheat, last one left on the hill here. Still there. Pressured up on. Oh my god! No way! Why eat? His name says. The man just ate because he's hungry. Give him that hill. For God's sake. He just ate all of those players up like they were fucking candy on a Halloween in a fucking bowl on somebody's fucking front doorstep. Holy shit! Estriel looking for more, just can't get it. Wheat, once again, he's lying down, ready to take down multiple, and he does. Oh my lord, Wheat. Why eat? I don't even know what to call him these days. I'm just gonna say Wheat. Man, the motherfucker is got that fiber he's working with, because he's absolutely beaming. He's cracked right now. I want to know what that man's drinking before his matches. Sticking it out here on the hill. Gonna take down Tay. Flames is gonna drop to him surely as well. This man is on a tear, 5 in a row. And final strike. Looking like they've turned a new page for sure, as Sweet has just come alive. This is the team above 100 points. This is the final strike everybody was afraid of. Their moms, their dads, their aunts, their uncles, their cats, your nan, everybody afraid of what these final strike players can do when they get this turn on the map, and holy smokes. Risk gonna find himself 2 big kills at the front of the hill. 4 in the back, and he gets up. Turn purple. But getting into the hill is flawless. Have spawn control, they're gonna have hill control. Airless gonna drop inside a kitchen. Kitchen controller is gonna be fought over, and Wheat is gonna secure it, but way too aggressive there, and he's gonna there. Try to snap on the Flames. Flames will drop to Careless. Not Careless. Wheat catches him on an off angle there. Wheat trying to find maybe Estriel. Estriel pegs him up. Pegged up is Estriel himself. Wheat. Hey, gonna drop to Wheat on his rampage. Careless gonna take down Estriel. Careless staying alive though now. For that trophy. For 5 on the ring. He's gonna find 2. Can he find 3? Nearly takes down Bishy, but Bishy just lives. Built different, maybe. Not somebody to love like the Queen. Somebody to take down here. Estriel to the top. Middle point is gonna go orange. And Wheat's gonna find 2 more kills. As final strike continue. See themselves with the lead right now. Flash. Coming into the middle of the map there, but his team looking good. Ahead by 140 points. No, not ahead by 100. He had 100. Still tagged up by Careless. Just gonna try to nade him out. Find him. As now the orange players are gonna be spawning out of the boat from where they would like. It's gonna be hard for them to get to this hill. Try to make their way through the pillars. As the player on the hill gets taken down. Fishy sliding onto it is gonna drop. Wheat staying alive, slides himself out. Now players just throwing themselves at this hill like men throwing themselves at women during The Bachelor. At number 1 and Careless dropping. Risky staying alive. Grab time for his team. 15 more points would be good for them, but they need to also worry about this rotation. Risky gonna tag up Tay but not drop him. Beat on the hill for the scraps. Also help with the kill there, and this might spawn out all the blue arrows. No, they're gonna just be spawning in basketball. Beat gonna tag him but not take him down. He's trying to get into the hill here to cause some chaos. He's only gonna tag Estriel even further. He still stays living at large. As he's flicking over to try to deal with Estriel. Find him just yet. Gotta get ready for the push. Lapse, it's gotta come. Hopping through the doorway. Here's Wheat cleaning up multis. There you go. Feed him 3 once again. The man is on a spree in the kitchen cooking up meals. This ain't even Taco Tuesday. And he's just devouring. Wheat on this scrap time. Oh lord, just giving it to these people. Bending over flawless like I haven't seen them bent over before. Wheat's on 33 kills. Oh my days. I think Final Strike would be the most down bad I've ever seen them. If they would lose, if they would still end up losing this map from here on out. Oh, but Wheat just absolutely going massive for his team. When they need him the most, he shows up. He ain't the Avatar. He doesn't vanish for 100 years. Careless. Gonna drop right there. Fishy finding a big kill, but Tay is gonna lie prone to find more. Few players on the early rotate for Final Strike, though. They should be able to get into basketball court for the initial time. Oh, Wheat. Jeez, you can shoot players that are moving, but you can't shoot a stable, still fucking trophy. God damn. Soaking up this early time, though. Flawless really can't afford to give too much of it away. Aid not gonna tag Ezreal. Bo's gonna be there. Tay's gonna get devoured. Careless. Oh lord, he drops. But I might be right when I think has a. I thought he had one for. Beat trying to enter through my door, ain't gonna get in there. And this is Final Strike losing their lead. This test is not too bad though. Oh, Wheat. Can you do it? Oh lord, he nearly puts him through him. Careless, there you go. Punches the ticket right there. That's time that will put them through 244 points right now. All they need is 6 off the next hill, and Flawless can't even win the game off of the next hill either. Fishy. Going F. Opportunity. Players dropping all over the place like flies. Flawless swatting them all. Instead, his team will just get picked themselves apart. Everybody from Flawless just waiting in the right corner at the right time. This is a collapse right here. If Flawless get this, oh lord, the humanity, chaos would ensue in the chat of this one, as Final Strike on the moment, just a couple moments here away from doing magic, making a miracle potentially happen, unless Flawless shuts the door. How poetic, how insane would this be? Oh, the shots, they're gonna take players down. It's a point that's being contested, but it's a point that's being won by Final Strike. Oh my lord, 250 to 246. We have another tied up ball game. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? This is an insane finals. Oh my lord. Right when you think Flawless has it, they don't. That map, man. Final Strike. They worked so hard, and they are well rewarded by it. And like I told you folks at the beginning, all it takes is one. If you're a team that can consistently win Search and Destroy, when you hit the best of 5 finals, all it takes is one respawn, then the 4 searches, and you have the win. They just got the respawn. Search and Destroy is up next, and it's going to be on Raid. Ladies and gentlemen, has the tide turned here now? That is my question I'm posing. If you are not on your feet for this Final Strike side that is putting Flawless right now, backed up against, they're backing them up and really fighting with confidence, with gusto, with grit. Man, this is exciting shit right here in the grand finals here. Best of 9. Oh my days. And this isn't it, folks. We still have more to come, and because it's a 2-2, we are now guaranteed not 6, but now 7 maps. So we've seen 4. We're guaranteed 3 more at least. At least. but we have to get this lobby loaded up and everything. Back and just trust me when we'll be back in a moment. Okay. Back in a moment. Holy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're in on your Search and Destroy map number 5, and things are tied up at 2 apiece again. We're level between these two teams that are giving us an entertaining freaking finals. Oh my lord here. Big kill from Wheat though. 5 coming out into the open steps looking for Tay. Isn't gonna find him. Gotta get ready for this one. Wheat gonna stay hidden. Okay, just water swimming around like a fish. Wheat. Oh lord, is he gonna get it? Oh my god, he snapped on him. He snapped on him. Oh my lord. I haven't seen such an insane snap since I saw Avengers Endgame. And Thanos had the fucking gauntlet and made half of the world's population fucking disappear. Wait. You animal. 3 kills on that first round of the S&D. You were feeling yourself, motherfucker, in the last map, and you're still bringing it to us. Gotta love the heat from Wheat. Final strike. Pushing it through from the driveway. Flawless, though. Flames, massive kill. Estriel as well. This is a 4 versus 2 now. Make that a 3 versus 2 as Estriel got 2 kills in the action. Finally answered up. Risk down in the 1 versus 3 situation. Take him down, he can. Watch Flames. Oh my gosh, Flames nearly drops as well. What a moment that could have been. Flames shows himself once again. Get tagged by Risky. Hightail it. Abyss. Like he's gonna try to approach from money. Not gonna flash. Not gonna kill. Risky hides. Egg. One's down. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Abyss clutches it up. Abyss with the Glocky from the Pocky. The 1 versus 1. Nearly the most insane clutch up from Risky. He nearly got it. But Abyss's Diamati just... it gets the last laugh. Estriel this was that two-piece I made comment on earlier in that route. It was game-changing. Pardon my little hiccup in that. But man, what a round. Both of these teams are just, this is like a really, this is like a boxing match where both teams are just slugging punches at each other here. Here's Estriel's first blood though, pushed all the way into kitchen to find it. Risky finding a nice kill to respond. Find Estriel as well. Not quite sure for him, but he will just drop to a player over at B. That's going to be Tay up, and they're now going to hold hands going back. Ready to take him down. No, you're not, sir. You yourself are going to be enjoyed with a side of fries. Careless. Exit from the side of basketball. Over to A, and they get this plant down as well. This take 1 versus 2 scenario over at A. Such a tall task for gets absolutely destroyed by 2. That's a 2-1 lead now for Flawless. This is Tay's kill. Really changed the tide of this round, I would say. Putting things one in their favor. And Estriel, 4-2 right now, rivaling Risk's 4-3. Bishy, still to find a kill so far in the search. Been a 3 versus 4 practically for the first 3 rounds of this. Estriel into ring is gonna find Wheat, throw down a nade, tag up another, looks to close out that player. Instead, he himself gets closed out while Flames finds Careless. 2 versus 2 now that Bishy got that beautiful kill, and Risky getting that other one is gonna make this a 2 versus 1. Bishy on the board with 2 this round, gets rid of his donut and replaces it with a nice double up. Like I'm playing blackjack and I got a 10. The up card on the dealer is a 6. Tay investing in a trap here. Timing be good for Tay. Oh, Risky's up there. Is Risky gonna check his back? Okay, Risky wins it! Oh lord, the ice, but Tay nearly had it. The 1 versus 2, the dream could have been made a reality. And the 2 versus 3 actually as well, that other situation gets turned around in favor of Final Strike. So both teams playing with being down at different times, and ultimately Final Strike takes that round and ties things up at 2 apiece. What a moment. Risky going up for his team successfully here and consistent rounds. Flawless making a play over to B, breaking some glass as well. All the players of Flawless are packed up inside of that building. But now the bomb carrier has made its way out over towards the bomb. Big first blood from Bish. Gets his way out of dodge though. Estriel gonna now rally the troops, go for a backup play and wrap around over to A. A up and big. Heard him jumping around surely. 5 might catch these crossover. He does catch 2. That's a lot of information. And Flames gets tagged up as well. Kid getting tossed up into. It was a Hail Mary and it tags as well. I don't even know who got tagged by that. And now Estriel going for this plant. He's gonna get cut down. The bomb is down on next to the bomb site, and that's Final Strike getting that round. Oh my days! Risky AD finishing off the job by snuffing that flame up in laundry. It's a 5-4 for Estriel. 4-5 for Flames. 2-4 for Abyss, and a 3. And over at Final Strike, 7 and 3 as he can find. Like it's gonna be a hit for the nobody knows. Taking his killers. This is Estriel. He likes to play that spot, and he does get punished for it. Once again, he does drop. Risky finding 2 already this round. Abyss in the middle of the map. Surely Abyss drops. He does to Risky. It's a 1 versus 1. The pistol here. They're playing around with each other, and Flames takes the win too. Pistol and pistol combat. Makes me feel like maybe I'm watching a pistol round from CSGO, but I know I'm not because those were bursts. Risky grabbing 3 that round, but unfortunately not going to be rewarded with the round win either. His heroics go unrewarded as he nearly got the ace as well. He's been on one this entire search, and throughout both searches, I would assume he's been having a good job. He's been a bit of a one of the more silent players on the team for the most part. I feel like Careless and Wheat have been getting a lot more praise as of recent. 1 kill comes through Fishy, he's able to get it. Hey, trades really quickly, but Yeet gets the kill in response. Risky on Flame. At a ring. I think he has noticed him well there. Called him out. Wheat didn't know of his location. Now aware. Cautious. Find a kill. There worked wonders. Hey, gonna be caught rotating in the back, and there you go, Wheat. Patient play earns you a nice round win right there. As that's a 4-3. Taking the lead in the search and destroy here. Risky. See if we can jump on with this man. And actually, I want to look at the stats real quick. We got Bishy on 2 first bloods. Everybody on flawless except for Abyss has been getting bloods. And weirdly enough, the amount of first bloods flawless has been getting still hasn't been they haven't been converting into round wins enough. They've been getting traded too quickly, I guess. But bomb is going to be planted by Careless here. There's a trade kill coming through. Bishy got it with the nade, but the numbers are now in favor of flawless, making it even more in favor for them. As Wheat, the last alive here, finds Flames. Going to look to back up. Abyss. Far right side of the team. Fight from else. Oh, Wheat gonna get caught crossing right there in the open. That's gonna make it 4-4. Wheat drops, but it was a 1 versus situation. Abyss though, perfect timing and catching through the towelies as well. Trained eye and known as Tay in that well-rounded effort brought by Flawless here. Evans and close kill amounts to first blood on Esriel is big there, but it's gonna get quickly tricked. That's 3 first bloods for Fishy as well. Wheat finding a massive kill up top apartment on 1, or Risky dropping in the jump shots from Abyss. Wheat down in basketball. He's training shots once again from this long range position. Gonna force the players to pull the bomb away from bomb site and over to A. Catch any out of Art. Abyss partly just mantles up. Like they've crossed on all here. Massive moment. Okay. Round is massive too. Of this round. Sees themselves within 1 round of winning the map. Bomb has been planted. Final strike need to get some sort of retake going here. Checking all their angles inside a courtyard. On there, though. Has to watch how he pokes his head out. Time is running down here. Abyss has been spotted up top. Are they going to catch Tay? Tay is going to be spotted, but he won't drop here. Careless. Abyss is going to drop to Careless, though. Careless pistol not going to be good enough for the kill. And there you go. That's the kill that puts the round up to 5-4 for Flawless. And a teabag even comes through. Oh, Lord. Hey, Brian, I know you hear this. I know you hear this, Brian. Yeah. Yeah, Brian. Hey, teabagging Brian right there. At the end of that round. Estriel, 7 and 8. Flame 7 and 8. 8 and 6. Having himself a strong map himself. Risky though. Strongest of them all. Definitely deserves the round win. Map win with his performance, but all about how his team together and what like it's gonna be a play as well. And there is info in for Flawless. And oh, Risky drops and Wheat drop. Those are two ARs that are absolutely... Those have been the most impactful ARs in my opinion for the side of Flawless, for the side of Final Strike, and they're losing everybody now. Fishy last alive here. Needs to make a 1 versus 3 happen. Takes down Flames, gets his head out of dodge right there. Is able to live. Gonna be able to pick up the bomb as well. And the other two players, he's gonna have an AR to work with too. Which is massive. If this 1 versus 4 goes his way, it's game changing. Oh, he's taking too long. He's gonna get shot, and he does. That is Flawless taking the win in the search and destroy and going up once again. Oh my days. And this is Tay with the final kill cam. Out of anybody, he definitely is deserving of it. This was his map for certain. That he was able to stamp success on. As he's been one of the players leading the charge for all 3 of the team's map wins thus far this series. He's definitely been the standout in my eyes. Personally speaking, I'm not quite sure if I'm speaking for everybody in chat as well. But Tay has definitely been the MVP of this finals for his team. Flawless far. Definitely deserving of a lot of props for all of the hard work. At least being one of the top or top 2 performers in those 3 wins. Without a doubt. It's been him, and then, you know, just right next to him, or right below him / next to him is around Estriel and Flame. Sadly, Abyss hasn't been at the top of the food chain in terms of Flawless's players to be able to get that MVP yet. He's able to maybe stand up on his head for the next 2 maps. Maybe he of credit for who to getting that MVP. Man, that map in the books, that's a big search win to get Flawless. To continue to see search and destroy failures against the same team, or at least not against the see consecutive failures, the same game type in this best of 9. That's not good. That's definitely problematic. We'll see what happens next as we have checkmate on the horizon for your last control of this best of 9, as it's map number 6 coming up as after the break. ladies and men out there. I thought we were ready. I genuinely thought we were ready. I was baited. I'm gonna say I was baited, folks. I'm gonna say. So while we're waiting for the map to start up, obviously these guys need to restart things. But I do want to make sure that I get all of the players basically that have been a part of these rosters either getting time to play in matches that and finals and or being a part of the roster, being standby in case. Massive love and thanks to everybody on these rosters. You got Hyper, Flame, Evan, Esh, Abyss, Tay, Flawless, got Final Strikes, Fishy, Careless, Azerk, and Dice. All for I'm to congratulate whoever aren't playing in this match. You're still part of that roster. That massive congrats to you guys. Now here we go. Time is in front of us here with these two powerhouse teams that have been slugging it out all series long. And for your control. And last time around, the control was extremely one-sided. Now, it's going to start off with Flawless on the defense and Final Strike on the offense. So, get to utilize some of that extra confidence you have coming off of that last map win and work it into your defense. Thought to be extra confidence being built by Flawless potentially at this point. As so far, it's all smiles from Flawless as they're looking good at the moment with their defensive holds and plays. For 5 and F getting the kill through the yellow crate as well on the retreat player. But middle of the plane control, it's being fought over by Flawless and Final Strike members, and Careless is going to win a majority of those fights. Wins practically all of them, except for the last. His way onto the plane. It's going to get contested. Abyss gets on there. Esriel super low. He will get dropped, but Fishy, last player alive for Final Strike on the hill. He ultimately falls, and now the clock is really ticking here. 20 seconds remaining for Final Strike. Touch a point and stop the time, or even fully capture one and begin with. Abyss drops to Wheat. Surely he drops as well now to Tay. Tay drops it as well here. Fishy gets onto this B point and it's going to be able to stop the clock. Fishy finds 2, but then also gets stuck and taken off the board. Wheaty going to grab time. Clock, it's stopped for now, but all of these Flawless players are still continuing to train and this hill, but Flawless takes it because of time. Massive first round win for Flawless. But this is a defensive round that they did win. You are supposed to win your defenses on control. The team on defense has the favor. They have an advantage, surely. They have round win success rate for defense versus offense is higher than the offensive team every round. So it's all about whether or not you have a stronger offense than the other team, you can capture more ticks than the other team. And in that situation, I believe only 2 ticks of progress were captured, 1 at each zone. Might have only been, yeah, I think it was only 1 at each zone. So 2 ticks of progress in the pockets of Final Strike as we work towards the rest of this control. Will it make a difference? Surely not if Flawless goes up 2-0. Control. Flawless on offense here, trying to set up a high line, and they are taking control of the middle of the plane. Abyss looking to try to find some kills here, get the middle of the plane supremacy, can't find it. And all of those players actually getting cut down. Final Strike able to finally sigh and breathe, relieve themselves here of some of this pressure, this onslaught. They're working their way into these spawns to cause concerns and chaos. Finding his way over into the A point. gonna push, shove his way onto the point into the hill. Risky finding multiple kills here is good, but is he enough? 25 seconds remaining. For 5. That's in the middle of the plane, looking to try and catch some kills. Teammates have enough time to rotate to the hill. Stop the clock. That's 1 tick of progress over at A. Number 3 in wheat. Big fight he has with Estriel. He finds it. Pay challenges. Number 4 trying to challenge Flames but can't. Number 1, will you take out Flames? There's 2 ticks of progress over at A that are good. How much more can be done here? Clock gets stopped again. For a moment. This is desperation from Flawless here. They try to work their way on this point. Wheat dropping in the 2-piece right there. Surely they stack their players on A and they get the rest of this time to go their way. There you go. A minute will be added onto the clock, and that's Flawless taking a ticks of progress lead as well, 3-2 in this series. Not in this, on this map. Fearless. Find some kills from the side. Find anybody just finds Abyss inside the plane though. Getting taken down. Flames. The left of the left wing. Onside perspective. If he can picks up Fishy with a bunch of tags. Take him down. His teammates will find him instead. Tay getting it too big. But is it big enough though? 2 ticks of progress on this B zone. And somebody needs to get on there. It's a 2 versus 3 in terms of lives. And this is an opportunity for Final Strike to take it. And they will not. Flawless take the round, making it 2-0. Seeing themselves up. Once again, we have another control that comes down to the wire. I absolutely adore those. But unfortunately, Final Strike down to potentially their last round of control if Flawless takes it. And that would be 2 controls that are won by Flawless in the same best of 9. That's a mode that Final Strike definitely know they need to work. Risky. If he can find something, but is find other players that are gonna them. As oh lord, Flawless. Abyss getting into the spawn as well here to muddle up the mixture even more. They're just Eight and Abyss staying alive here. Tag the players inside of orange back there. Number 3 in wheat. Running a tube. Gonna push to maybe catch Estriel off guard here, and he does take him down. But Tay finds him from his spot, perched up on the wing. Tay drops to Bishy, pushing through the middle of the plane. Will drop to Flames. This could be it. This should be it. This should be this round of this control going the way of Flawless. And Flawless seeing themselves up 4-2 with a cushion to work with, and 1 map away from being crowned your GEC playoff champions. Flames finding 2 in the spawns. Does he find more? How much more salt's rubbed into the wounds here of the side of Final Strike? And that is your map number 4, going the way of the team in blue, Flawless. What a turn of events right there. Once again, Tay performing so strongly for his team. They need him. And guys, it's just been the Tay show all night long. Now, Final Strike put in a position where they need to do something so incredible here. For them to win this series, they now need to win 3 maps straight They need to win the standoff S&D that's up next. They need to win the raid, hardpoint, and then they need to win the Moscow S&D. I really don't know how they'll be able to do it. It's just, this is a crazy sort of, you can't expect anybody to do that necessarily, but it's Final Strike. They've already shocked us with that massive raid win in a hard point. Maybe they take, how many raids do we have here? I might have made a mistake here with, but yeah, we have double raid hardpoint on. The heck? I'm so shocked. What the heck? Nobody noticed this. Well, I don't even know what to do here, man. I have no clue what to do, but nuts. I gotta make sure that you guys also get an up. A greater picture. Map 6 goes the way of flawless. But guys, we'll figure out what that hardpoint map is. A bit. I don't know what hardpoint map it's supposed to be, but it's not supposed to be raid, and it's not supposed to be garrison. That's all I know. It's not garrison, and it's not raid. Got to be one other one. I'm thinking it's either checkmate. I think it's either checkmate or apocalypse. I don't know. Really, I don't know. But we'll figure it all out, guys, in due time. Cut to a short break. When I'm back, we'll have more action for you guys. We have an app. It's standoff searching. I know that 100%. Have that one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're into your search and destroy on standoff, and we got ourselves flawless. The team ahead they're up ahead right now, 4-2 in the series. They're in the blue on your left-hand side here, playing with the attacking bomb for the first opening round of this standoff search. And the team on the defense is going to be Final Strike, and Careless will drop from them. He is in the orange. Their team's in the orange on the right-hand side of your map. They were defending to start off this search and destroy. Now with this first round in the books, Flawless up as well. 1-0 here. We'll be switching sides, and Flawless will be on the defense to start the next round. And final strike on the offense to start. Second itself. We got ourselves search and destroy on the board, and this is where final strike has to win. Every map here on out to stay alive in this series. Take it all the way to the distance. Flames drops to Wheat. Playing statue as well as Wheat here, hugging it. Action at listen opportunity. Just fights onto Wheat, and Wheat takes the challenge and says, "Yeah, I'll take you on." Slides on out at Wheat, and he does win the challenge. That's big. Fearless, though, getting this bomb planted. Now. A whip. Flash. Is gonna win the gunfight as well. He brings the right one to the right fight, and he wins it. 1-1 is your scoreline in the S&D. What a round win. Here we go. We continue to still battle on here with these two teams. It's going to be a 1-1 apiece. Abyss on 3 kills. Weedy on 3 as well himself. Bishy and Estriel yet to find one themselves. 8 and Bishy just hiding behind this bomb site at A. Getting shot at as well, though, by Flames. Not quite sure he... And Estriel does find one, but Bishy hops up his head. He's able to distinguish one. Weedy getting a trade. These are just fast and furious trades that are happening over by that bomb site. Number 2 and Tay, though, might have been able to now see the site's free. Take more kills. Weedy finding the kill on the player in the middle, though. That's big. It's going to make things a 1 versus 1, and Tay, he has the right gunfight to work with the close quarters of that bomb site. But it looks like he's going to reposition himself and maybe work towards a big flank. Get into a different spot. Heat maybe not going to be aware of. Hey, some 200 IQ shit that we're... And he's going to be right behind Wheat and even take him out. Oh my lord, Tay! You're absolutely smarter than a 5th grader. Right there, getting a big kill in the round right there before getting traded out himself. But Tate has been on point all series long. He's even throwing up the middle finger right now to everybody that doubts him, that talks trash about him. Probably throwing it up as well for final strike to see. Is getting a kill over by gas station. Number 5 and Risky throw out some ordnances stuff to try to get some help. Get right over to the tractor. Line up with these players, tag him up as well. Not take him down. His teammates will find the kills though, but it's only a trade of kills. Flames finds one, and oh, his teammate's gonna find the others. Some team shots came in as well. Unfortunately, crossing in front of your team's bullets is not a good idea. There's Flames with 1 kill before getting out of dodge, and then he repositions here to find one onto Wheat just as he's about to drop in his life. That is a 3-1 lead in the S&D. Abyss and having a strong search bar. Tay 4-1, still looking strong as well. Over on the side of Final Strike, it's Wheat having a good go at things, but Tay comes alive with 2 big ones. Can he find more? I'm not quite sure. Pinch is coming in here from behind, but oh lord, it's just the pistols that are needed to be used to get that job done. Flawless, just styling now at this point. Hey, oh lord, you guys lined up. You guys lined up like some kids getting ready to go in after recess. Hey, 6 and 1 on a 4. Final Strike. Gotta make some plays happen here and gotta find some successful rounds to go away. Fishy with an important first blood onto Tay. Looking to find Bishy and quick response here. Nade's gonna be fucked around with there. That was a nice play. I'm messing with 80. What is it? Aim assist. There, that was some aim assist lock. They pulled. Happened right there. Well done though. Distracted. Fishy looking to catch flame. We'll find him. There you go. That's a little 200 IQ play right there. Right back. Taking something maybe out of Tay's book, except Tay won a 1 versus 1 with it. IQ play. This one was this one's a lot different. Final Strike fighting. Keep their grand finals life alive here. And not finish out second the playoffs and instead still try to get there into first. Careless finding a kill that ties things up at 3 apiece lives. But there's a quick trade that happens as Flame robs Bishy of his life over by Brown. It doesn't take down the player. Careless drop, and well, Risky has somebody behind him. It ends up taking him down too, and well, 1 round away is Flawless from being your GEC League champions. Abyss putting one of many nails in the coffin here for Final Strike. Tay 8 and 2, Flame 7 and 6, Abyss 6 and 4. Is this it? Is this all Final Strike could muster in this map number 7 of this series? Careless drops, Tay kills 1, Tay drops and responds. Abyss getting a second. Oh lord, Wheat all left alone here. Lies prone, he finds the kill though. And he drops in. That is Flawless getting the win and getting it done. Oh, lordy, lordy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have your freaking winners. Flawless taking it in 7. And that is Tay, your MVP of the series, getting it done as well. Throughout this series, he stood tall throughout all of their team's map wins. He was the most stood out player for the most part. And oh lord, did Final Strike put up a fight throughout this series though. You have to give them a ton of respect for what they were able to accomplish. Even though it wasn't the win, it still was something special. And definitely their fans and just themselves, their owners, people of part of the staff over at Final Strike, they definitely should be proud of what their team has accomplished thus far in this match. Not to mention just coming in second in the league playoffs alone. It's still an accomplishment in of itself. And here you go. You guys are going to look at the picture, the final picture of the maps and how things folded. We saw Flawless take the first one, 250 to 115. Estriel and Tay stood at the top next to each other with tied kills / KD. Careless takes his team across the finish line in the Express S&D for Final Strike to tie things up at 1 apiece. Garrison is where we play off the first control, and Flawless take it flawlessly 3-0 with Tay and Flames sharing in the glory at the top of their team. Raid Hardpoint is where we see our last map 1 by Final Strike. It was a crazy, and I mean crazy, Hardpoint that went to the wire, 250 to 246, with Wheat coming out with one of the most impressive performances single-handedly against these Titans. Then we go to Raid S&D, where Wheat once again is trying his hardest. He puts up over 10 kills in the S&D, but his team is not able to get it done in 10 rounds. We see Tay and his team of Flawless take it 6-4. Then we go to the next control, the final control. We have Checkmate control, and it's the same sort of story where we see Tay and Flawless take it 3-0, and then Tay and Flawless take the standoff 6. Wonderful altogether for Flawless, getting matter the distance to get it done. 7 here, and well, job well done as well for taking 2 maps out of this 7 that were played off of Flawless. Congratulations, Final Strike. Not a lot of teams that in a round, not a round, but in a grand finals best of 9. I've only seen, I don't even think I've seen a single team that's made it to a grand finals best of 9 against Flawless even take them past 5 rounds, 5 maps. I think they've 5-0'd like one of them. But it's been awesome, guys. It's been super fun doing all of this with you guys and being a part of the ride of the playoffs, being the sole commentator and producer with you guys for the playoffs from start to finish. It's been phenomenal. It's been fun. And I have to definitely thank GEC, the Global Esports Community League, for giving me the opportunity to do this and put my commentary talents up on display next to the competitive abilities and the entertaining action and gameplay that was brought to you guys by all the teams that come out the playoffs. You know, I gotta give them a massive shout out, so I'm gonna throw the bracket up for you folks to see. And we obviously know who won. It was Flawless in the end. But you know, we had teams on stream like Lockout Gaming and Sicario Family. We had Delix and Final Strike. We had Primal Esports on stream. We had teams like Ocean Pulse, and we had teams like UWT Flash and ADS Gaming and Kinetics, and we had teams like Weavy Beans as well that was on stream. So there were a ton of other teams included that weren't on stream that still were a part of this league and at least part of the playoffs, that you got to give them some props. And you know, at least I got to thank them for, because if they weren't here, obviously some of this wouldn't have happened. Maybe some things happened in bracket that team are right now, how they finished at top 4, top 8, whatnot. But ultimately, Flawless take the money, get to enjoy all of that. And you know, final shout out as well to their roster that won it all. That 6-man, a strong stack of players. That's Hyper, 47, Estriel, Abyss, and Tay. No, Hyper and 47 didn't play this one, but we do. Those of you guys that don't know, I know Hyper, he played in one of the other playoffs games. I think it was winners bracket round. But Hyper had a wonderful show as well that he put on. But I know for a fact 47 is a strong player as well. He was one of the players, a part of this roster that actually competed at COD Champs for Challengers COD Champs, sorry. A part of another roster. I think he was under Unjustified with Estriel. I think it was Estriel 47, and then Proto and player, I forget who it was, and then Flames was on Fluid's roster. Tiny in his, but definitely keep an eye out for those players and how they progress. Vanguard. Then once again, massive shout out to second place runners up. This AD, Bishy, Careless, Wheat, Dazer, and Dice. Congrats on you guys for all you did getting this far. Talking some people along the way, and obviously introducing yourselves to me even more as being a roster that maybe I kind of had in college. I wasn't expecting you guys to take more than one map really off of Flawless. Hardpoint raid, it's just that. Congratulations nonetheless to both these teams, and I'm gonna quit my rambling. I know we're losing viewership as well, but you know, I think each and every one of you people all through it action. If you could, I'd appreciate a follow on my Twitter at FortTrixel. You guys can check me out there, where I will be starting up my own podcast and other Call of Duty content, casting places, as well as you can find all my other LinkedIn, my other details, platforms, Twitch, and all. So I see you all again at some point. If I see you guys back here on the GE ever again, fun. It's guys. This Case signing off, guys. Have a good. Stay hungry, player.
Yeah.